Hey guys, you know why I love turnovers? Look at this. $70,000, 90,000 passengers, right there. And yeah, I am really rolling in the dough now. So anyways guys, a refresher on the goal of this series, it's simply to come in first. Not at the end, but to reach first sometime during the game, because finishing the game takes forever. And I'm already 7th. Guys, I'm already 7th, which annoys me. And I'm second on passengers, which is no surprise, but because I'm already 7th, that means there's no competition. That's annoying, because oh, I really want this to be a more long series, but it looks like I'll have this thing in a day or two, and then I'll have to restart over and over, and I'll never get to the mid part of the game. Which, in case you guys didn't know, the mid game, I don't even know how to say that. The middle of the game is the most fun. So pretty much it's the point where I'd say 1968 is approximately what I would call mid game, and that part of the game is just so fun because you're starting to roll in money. Most of the good routes are still untaken. They're the best airplanes, in my opinion, are from about that time, and everything is great. But it seems like I'm gonna reach that point way too soon because I am having such an explosive start, to say the least. And somebody got my competition route, Shanghai to Guangzhou, and you can see I deleted that immediately. I don't bother competing, guys. Don't bother. It won't win you anything in the long run. Who knows? You might win a couple routes, but if you keep competing, you're just gonna end up losing more and more money. So, anyways, I'm looking for Tupolev routes, and they seem quite scarce, to be honest. Like Paris to Barca, I think will probably be one of the last good ones, which meet my 1,100 number requirement. And if you don't know what I mean by that, if you add up all the numbers on all the cities you're connecting to, so for example, Barca 500, Paris 750 or 650, it has to be at least 1,100. That's my rule, usually. But once you run out of that rule of cities which meet those conditions, you simply just keep removing conditions until you can meet them, and that's pretty much how I play. So yeah, anyways, I'm just scouting out for routes, and looks like Istanbul is an option. Now, Barca to Istanbul, you might notice, is only 1,000, which is significantly below my rule. But the reason why I'm still doing it is when cities are of even size, they seem to be a lot more effective than one large city and one small city, for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, but it just seems to be the case. For example, if I do London to a city worth 200, it will add up to a huge number, yes, but it won't be quite as effective as just connecting moderate-sized cities together. So that's why I'm not just going big cities to big cities all the time. Anyways, it seems like I'm running really low on Tupolev routes. There's not much I can do from here on out. Let's see. I can Shanghai. I remember I had something queuing over here. See, Shanghai's a big city. Shenzhen's a decent city, so that works out. Oh, dang it. It looks like that's been taken already. Tokyo, Kuala Lumpur. Well, I don't usually recommend returning slots, but at the beginning of the game, it's almost worth it to delete existing slots. For the reason that it's simply a pretty big proportion of your money actually at the beginning, and at early game, every dollar is pretty important. So, anyways, yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to struggle to find routes this game, guys. There's no airport, unfortunately. Bangalore, that's too far. Look, even Osaka is taken? Dang. See, people know what they're doing, guys. People know what they're doing. I know what I'm doing the most, but other people know what they're doing as well. Alexandria is only 400. So, that would not really meet my rule, no. Search. Okay, London, to... Are all of these taken? Dang. Perseka. Guys, this is an intense game, man. Seems like all the freaking good routes have been taken. Oh man, this is going to be difficult to find routes, homes for my Tupolovs. Mexico City? Seems like I'm the only one forgetting about Mexico City. Oh, never mind. Got one route from Mexico City for my Tupolovs. I'm gonna have to start going more creative with my route making now. Like, I can't just go big city to big city anymore. New York is still full. What the hell? That's annoying. Okay, I'll have to use London instead. It's time to start hoarding London spots anyway. I think I'll just take London to Persica, London to all these places. Copenhagen for sure. I'll do Copenhagen first, and then the other British cities. So, yeah, let's start colonizing. Of course Heathrow is full, so I won't be doing that. That's annoying. So annoying. I don't know why I repeat myself when I say obvious things. That's probably pretty annoying for you guys. I stutter a lot too, so you've probably noticed that as well, and I'm sorry for being a bad speaker. Anyways, I'm annoyed. And holy shit, everything is taken, even Guangzhou. Oh, actually, never mind. But I'm gonna have to start settling for 1,000 already. That's a pretty bad thing. Let's see, Seoul is nearly 700, actually. So Seoul is nearly 700. That's not really close to 700. Not really close to 700. And that's close to 700. So I'm gonna start doing Tokyo to cities worth 400, which don't seem to exist yet. Fukuoka. Even Busan. Guys, I'm just telling you that this game, I spoke too soon. It might be pretty difficult in the long run, actually, because people seem to know what they are doing. And that's annoying. It's very annoying for me, at least. Holy smokes. No airport. Yes, the airport, but the city is shit. No airport. Airport, but the city is shit. This seems to be a trend. Manila. Is that Tupolev range? Let's find out. Okay, I'm gonna buy some new airplanes first of all. Let's make some Tupolevs. Tupolevs will happen. I don't even know if max seating will work anymore. Oh, jeez. Start with that many. Crap, man. This game is brutal. I can't find any routes, guys. I'm gonna need that freaking Tupolev 124 as soon as possible. I don't know when it's released, guys, though. I don't know when it's released. I'm gonna have to go on the wiki and find all these things out, because they'll really help me plan my strategy. Like, Bengaluru even is being completely occupied. What about New Delhi? New Delhi's still pretty open, but it's not a great city, so... Well, anyways, guys, time to start taking these unusual-ish routes. Oh, it turns out Seoul to Manila was too far. God, oh wait, never mind. I need food. There we go. And I don't know why, whenever I start talking, I start getting inflamed and shit, and then once I stop, I'll be fine. Damn nose messing with me. Anyways, this better work. Yes. Tupolev 104, OP, carry, MVP, all the good things. Grilled chicken. Okay. So, as I can see, guys, things are coming down Wayne House. I don't even know if that worked out. Okay, lease. No, I don't want any of those. I much prefer these. You know what? Was there any good 707? I remember there was one, actually. So if I can still buy a DC8, I'll buy one. Come on, DC8. DC8? Oh, okay. Well, I got rejected. I'm gonna start buying more DC8s from now on. Mainly DC8s are long-range routes, and long-range routes tend to get competition last for some reason. Actually, I know why. It's because there's more of them in total. But, anyways, just more Tupolevs then. Tupolevs you can never go wrong with. I got Alert, probably my Boom Beach. Look at that. Nailed it. If you guys want me to upload Boom Beach, I am willing to do that. I like Boom Beach. I hated on the game at first when it came out. You guys probably don't know about that, but I did. And I didn't like it. I thought it was dumb. I hated pretty much everything about it, actually. But now I realize it is a very good game, which exceeds COC in most ways that COC was okay. COC, in fact, was never actually a great game. It was just popular. Not really sure why. I guess it had a lot of multiplayer appeal, which is probably why it was successful. But other than that, man, it's not the greatest game, to be honest. Clash of Clans, and yeah, Boom Beach turns out to be really good. The combat in it, compared to a rating at least, is much better in it. Even though there's like limited raids you can do in a day before, you know, they become unavailable. Which is, it's a dumb mechanic, the way you can only attack so many bases before you run out. You physically run out of bases to attack, which is annoying as hell, but it's actually pretty smart. So, LA to Phoenix or San Fran to Boston. I gotta go with LA to Phoenix or to Philly because I do it so much. Yeah, I think that's good. Anyways, oh, another thing I gotta do that I haven't done in a while is make sure none of my airports are jammed. Yeah, when they're red, you lose passengers. So you don't want them to be red. Yellow, green, whatever is fine. Preferably yellow because it's more money efficient. Yeah, that's so slow. I click it twice, expecting a response, but nothing happens. And why is Android so laggy? Like, I haven't tried this on a newer iOS device. Like, my iPod 5th gen is no comparison. I mean, that thing Geekbench is 400, so it wouldn't really be fair to use it. It's 3 years old. Probably more. The chip in it is probably 4 years old, actually. Or more. And mobile chips have come a long way in the last few years, unlike desktop chips. So I can't use that one to compare. But why is this so slow? It makes me sad. Anyways, Philadelphia. I'm gonna need more of those good slots. It's pretty funny. So a lot of times when I say slots, my mom thinks I'm saying sluts, and she's like, "What?" And she gets all confused and mad and shit. And yeah, man, I probably say it. I blurred together my words like into one long word, like I guess I'm not sure what language does that. German, where you just take words, slap them together, and call it another word. That's really efficient. I actually like that. But yeah, I kind of talk like that. I just talk everything in one long word with no gap in between. I think I'm like deliberately trying to do that right now, but I'm probably not doing a great job. But I need to space out my words a bit. Maybe it'll give them more meaning too. Okay, do I have any airplanes left? I have like a bajillion airplanes now. It's not even... I have a Tupolev, actually. I'm never gonna find a home for it. Boston? Huh. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. That is like problem solved. Like, look, Tupolev, home found. Determined. Like, determined, found. Okay, I guess I kind of just said the same thing. Let's look at the leaderboard again. I'm curious to know how far from the top I am. 400,000, 664,000. Whew. That's gonna be really fast, to be honest. I can close that gap in a turn or two. Oh gosh. How about... Okay, let's say if I pass them in the first year, I have to double their value before I can stop. So, like, ×2, and then I'll stop. How about that? How about that? You know, I'll decide that once I pass him. Like, I'm pretty much sure, unless he like gems up a whole bunch next turn, I'm just gonna become #1, which is frustrating. But like, Well, it's not frustrating, actually, which is good, but bad. Because I don't want to be, like, first so fast. Let's look at the notices. Do they say anything useful? Okay, that's not very useful. Star channel. Oh. Okay, if there's a star channel, I might try and win one so I can join the star channel later. iOS users, ATO2 does not support iOS 9 yet. Okay. Blah. Well, this game supports Android 6. That's nice. Okay, well, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys next time.